Hi guys, figured I'd give streaming a go. Small delay, I'm just waiting to find out whether these games are going to take place on Revora or on Game Ranger, or possibly on Random. So bear with me. I'll hopefully get something in a minute. I appreciate I'm talking to no one at the minute, so it's all part of the game. So bear with me.
ESG reports firms that
Welcome to Generals Online.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Alright, let's try this. Switch onto this. So we have Xezon from Germany, who everyone will know as our Lord Saviour, the Gentle Creator, and his opponent tonight is Chaosangel, who is apparently from Lebanon and also plays under the alias Hellfort. So take this opportunity to change the colour. However you do that, you can tell my total mood with this. And soon see what this one's going to be. This one choose a colour. Yeah, apologies in advance guys, I'm going to be super nitty at this. But first time for everything right. It's all good fun. It's a bit strange looking at this actually. Ah, it's fine. We'll get over it. Just waiting for Xezon to that. Hopefully it won't be too long. streaming, man. Alright, one thing I do need to fix is this keyboard, because I tell you what, it must be so annoying listening to that while trying to actually work out what's going on with the stream. But when streaming and when actually in the game I won't be using my keyboard, so it's fine. I'll probably get away with it. Actually I need to get rid of game range, that's a good point. Don't need that. If anyone is watching, any sort of feedback, that would be greatly appreciated. Here he is, Rafe's here. Okay, cool. Nah, of course not, come on, man. Still patiently waiting on Xezon, though. We'll get here eventually, I'm sure. I think that was a big emergency that you needed, clearly. I dread to think what that says. UK, man. From the United Kingdom. And lots of noobs are joining. Oh my god. We don't want this. We also don't want to hear me just blabbering on about absolutely nothing, but we can't have everything. Okay. Thanks, Rafe. Appreciate it, man. Oh dear. Still waiting for Xezon to get back. Come on, Mr. Stanislas. You're exposing my terrible ability to keep everyone entertained while I'm not here. It's just not what I want. God, honestly, all these people joining. I never get this when I try and host the game myself. It's ridiculous. That's a good point. Let's put that over there. Then we can all be in the game. Right. Okay. Thanks, Rafe. Appreciate it, man. Oh dear. Still waiting. Sorry, I am still here, guys. I'm just going with Xezon's just doing us a great favour and making us wait really patiently because, you know, he wants to do that. Maybe he's just testing me. Who knows? He's probably just watching this and laughing his ass off. I would be. Meanwhile, we just get lots of noobs coming in, not wondering what the hell's going on. Meantime, I suppose I should interact with the chat a bit more, shouldn't I? And I've got a whole 2 people so far. Hello Rafe and hello Dark9. And hello anyone else that joins, because I'll probably forget to say hi to you. Apologies in advance for how terrible this stream will likely be. But at least things are working, by the sounds of it. So, could be worse. I think he's still... Oh, done. Lol. Oh dear. Dear. You like my description. I know, right? Livestream 1, had to get it in there. Unless you're talking about something that I said a minute ago about Xezon's whereabouts. Either one, exactly. It's been a really stressful day. I've got no idea how I've managed to do this, but it's fine. It's not like a nice little break. Stream some 0-hour matches. How stressful can streaming be, really? I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing that that's what he's doing. I really hope he's not gone AWOL. That would really be annoying. Hi, Rosa. There we go. I have to keep viewers entertained. Not cool. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I think I know them. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, I'm in the tournament, so you'd like to think I would know it. Elfort's already played around, so he's an expert. He knows the stuff. He knows the deal. But let's just double check it, just in case, just to make sure. Lower mid-semi tournament games. Let's have a quick look. Xezon versus Chaosangel. You're going to have to tell me this one. Is Xezon. I'm pretty sure it's as simple as that. Nice and simple format this. So let's have a little look. You guys won't be able to see this because I've not set this up. I'll promise I'll get it set up one day. Looking at this spoiler, unhide that. Best of 9. Okay. Fine. Okay. Random reverse best of 9, and yeah, top of the bracket. Yeah, cool. Okay, so Xezon first map. Mirrors do get reversed, unfortunately. No problem, he'll kick us out in a second. On which note, guys, sound okay? Can you hear the game? Can you hear... Oh, I think you can hear me. Unfortunately for you, you can hear me. But is there anything that's a bit loud or quiet? Just let me know and I shall reconfigure it. If I can work out how to, of course. But hopefully it's okay. Probably the music may be about a tiny bit high. I'll probably turn that down in a bit. now, considering that Xezon's there. Let's probably turn that down a little bit. Put that there, maybe let's just try that. That might be a bit better. Just go over to here. Hopefully Xezon's remade by now. Cool, alright. Don't do that. Observer, that's better. Okay. Xezon's map choice. See what he goes for. Hopefully you can access the map pool easily enough. Again, I'd get this up for you, but I can't right now. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Okay, map pool's alright. There's a couple of random maps in there, like Queen's favourite maps, and then all the normal maps, basically. Okay, Canyon of the Dead. Good choice, can't really go wrong with that. One of my favourite maps. Have fun both. Let's roll. Oh, Xezon's colour. Fuck it, you can be green. I'll change it in a second. Just waiting for Xezon to get rolling. There we go. Okay. Yep, no problem. Just wait for Mr. Xezon, then we will be good to go. Kind of exciting actually. Streaming for the first time. It's kind of nice. It's proved a tiny bit easy to. Okay, he's gone red. Right. Good. Red. Okay. Cool. Yeah, one thing that I do need to fix actually, guys, is the annoying little black around the scoreboard. It's kind of annoying, but right now and in the short term, not too much I can do about it. So for the time being, you'll have to deal with that. I might even try to implement that cool observer mode that Xezon made at some point in future too. But I figured, you know, walk before you run and whatnot, get everything set up, sort of build it up. Hopefully, not be too newbie a streamer by the end of the month. That'd be nice. Just wait for Xezon to get cracking and we're good to go. Like I said, I'll repeat the point in case no one heard. If the sounds are a bit off or if anything's too quiet or too loud, let me know and I'll change it. Hopefully it'll then just feed through. Here we go. Let's go. Gold Hoof. And the first match. Okay, top laser. So here in the top right we have Hellfort, aka Chaosangel, as the USA Laser General in the shiny gold, and down on the bottom left we have Xezon, aka a Gentle Grill or a Standard Slab TV, in the red as GLA Toxin General. So far going for a standard sort of opener. Boxing in, okay, fair enough. Don't necessarily need to box. I have experience of boxing in and against USA and it always seems to come back to bite me. Nothing more annoying the way a USA dozer is able to drop in there and you're like, hey, that isn't supposed to happen, but these things happen. Otherwise, standard build, not really that much to talk about at the stages there. You can just sort of waffle on and see what's going on, but so far, okay. Interesting opening though from Hellfort, not a dual. There's no boxing, which is kind of what you want to do, and there's no dual supply. So is he? He still hasn't sold a CC, so what is he going to do here? Is this dozer now going to go get these supplies? Interesting build he does. Command's still up, so super low on money. Probably queued up a V, I would have thought, which of one set of supply. Oh, hang on, what's this? Okay. Right, okay, fine. He's going to go get those supplies. Interesting. I think he's doing a no-eco against Docs. Interesting strategy. Let's see how it works for him. Drone here in the meantime, being taken up by Xezon. Okay, fine. And he's got this tunnel up here early. Could have had that there a bit earlier maybe, but that's fine. It's a very, very safe opener from Xezon himself. Hello there, Mr. Firearm. Hope I'm not sounding too newbie for you. And yes, I'm not going to get the count wrong. It is best of 9. I need to get those. There you go, that's better. Right, I've just fixed that. Okay. Right, we've got a V down here, denying that. Very nice. That's good. And have we got anything here yet? No, he's just still collecting extremely inefficiently off of 2 Chinooks from a mile distance. His income will be extremely low and certainly nowhere near good enough to take on Mr. Xezon's Toxin. I would not have thought. Nice laser lock there though. Shows paying attention. The benefit of keeping your command. And he's managed to deny the terror attack. Will he actually manage to properly deny it though? Doesn't look like he's going to react in time. But, okay, fine, got away with it, I was going to say. Got away with that one. Problem with Toxin terrorists, they do kill each other, so this back one here may not have got the damage in, but it's fine because you only need 3. So that is painful because now he's going to have to spend all the remaining $2,000 he's got. He's going to actually rebuild it down here. Okay. Sorry, missed that. I'm guessing he tried to get a cheeky tunnel up, but it got denied because again he's got the command, so that's fine. Looks like Xezon's going to try and establish something here. Yep, okay, fine. That's good. Trying to get a bit of map control. In the meantime, got our V over here. Probably going to go in. Presumably it's the one with the 5 MDs in. And he's going to run into this and not be too sure what to do. Because 1V without an ambulance is not going to take this on. In the meantime, we've got a tentacle here, which has got some RPGs in. Dozer is denied. We've got something here. This V has no idea what it wants to do. It's going to probably now go all the way back here. Presumably Xezon will just know. He's going to be generous. He's not going to harass. He's just going to go back. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Fine. Just about managed to get away with that. Nice. Puts that in the bunker. And this V's already in trouble. He's kind of trapped in already. All he needs is 2 technicals. You probably kill that. Oh dear. Yeah, not the best position to be in if you're Hellfort. He has now rebuilding that barracks he had to sell just to get supplies back. Hellfort, if you go to watch this stream back, you ideally want to open against against any GLA you need to open with 2 supplies, otherwise you're just not going to get your V count up to a sufficient level to be even a technical spell. Laser lock, no, okay. Probably going to lose his wall factory. Is he going to pop out correctly? No, he's just going to pop out like this. Will he get away with it? Yes, he will. Very nice. Now he's in real trouble. He's floating 3,600. So he can build his wall factory about fine, but yeah, he's in a whole lot of trouble here. Xezon, I think, is taking it nice and chill. No problem, no rush. Fine. Got 1 supply here. Third supply he needs to get some more workers out. Otherwise, he's collecting at a reasonable rate. This boxing is actually very nice, very good. He could probably just take this now. To be honest, just pop 1 quad and just harass that. I think he isn't doing that because I think he's trying to be generous and just give him a chance. But yeah, presumably the technical going down. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, Xezon definitely taking this easy. I think he's just happy just sending... Oh, okay, he's going for a palace now. Nice and secure base. This looks very Mr. X style if I've ever seen a base setup. Very nice. Very efficient. Very German. Here's an attack. Right, there we go. Chinook going down, is it? No, gets away with its life. And now he's pulling his back, but here's a problem. Because you have to collect from here, but these can just be parked here. This Humvee's going to have to fight for its life, but it hasn't. It's got a laser lock, but that'll keep away before the quad comes in. And this is GG already. That Humvee is... Yeah, there we go. 1-0. Oh crap, I can't remember how I increased the score. Oh dear. Hang on, let me get everything up quickly. Should have remembered this. These are the little things that I need to remember. 1 second. Where art thou? Actually, I should probably join the game and then worry about that in a minute. There we go, you double click it. That's what you do. I'm sure there's some other way. I think you right click it to go down, but that's fine. That's not a mistake. Okay, so now we're going to see the reverse of that. Go observer mode. And I think Xezon's now sized his opponent up, so he knows exactly what he's going to do. Let's see if Hellfort's GLA is any stronger. Come on now, Rafe. You can't be below low semi. Not yet. It's reversed. Only last. There's different format. Maybe he's getting confused with my format. Yeah. When you reverse now. Okay. Killing is funny and chosen toxin. Nice. I am wondering that. I wonder who Killing is funny is. We'll have to look at that later. Find out later. Okay, good. Doesn't say. Right, let's get game 2 underway. Yeah, I wonder who that is. Who can I blame for that? MP3, I'm going to blame you. Just because your name's just rocked up. Hi there, mate. Hi. Okay, no, we're fine. Okay, now let's see the reverse. If it loads. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Honestly, Revora is so annoying. I think I'm the only person that's actually managed to load here. Now I've got to wait for an entire minute just to get back in the game. Great. One day it'll work, I'm sure. One day. That's like dreaming that quick matches will work. We know that's not going to happen. That'd be nice though, wouldn't it? Who else was this quick matches? Rafe, probably not Rafe, because, you know, quick matches haven't happened since he was, like, born. But, you know, apart from that, sorry, mate. That's actually mental, though. You are literally as old as this game. I can't get over that. It's going to be fun when you turn 18. Hopefully you're all out of lockdown by then as well. So we can have some, like, non-alcoholic party, because I know you're not into that sort of thing. Alright, let's get out of this. Those guys are probably waiting, thinking where the hell I am. That doesn't work, I know it doesn't, but I still try it. Let's go back into this. Let's go relog actually. There's no harm in that. Okay. Maybe I should make a new nickname. Anti-Pro TV. Oh, don't do this to me. Come on. You actually changed yourself. I can't believe you managed to do that. Why have you done that? Why is it so stupid? Okay, now it's gonna...
Welcome to Generals Online.
Why does it do that? That's so stupid. What does it think I'm doing? Going on Radmin or something? Oh, come on. There's something. And we're still waiting for Chaosangel. Hi Nick Byrne. I'm a friend. I will actually do your replay cast later, I promise. This is my test stream. I just wanted to make sure that I was all set up so that we can get your big GGs against Goldfish up for everyone to enjoy later. And I agree, Crybaby, yes, Game Ranger is pretty much more than Revora. It's more reliable. It's not quite as quick when it does work, but it is more reliable, no doubt about it. I think it's good that we have both options though. And even Radmin these days is proving a better, sort of another decent alternative too. So there's always somewhere for people to go. Yeah, Rafe, chill. Honestly, man. Revora. Stupid thing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to ditch this mechanical keyboard for these streams. Even I am getting annoyed by it, let alone you guys, so sorry about that. Okay, here we go. That's right, was Xezon doing his dramatic countdown like he always likes to do. Love it. Alright, now we're going to see the reverse. So here in the top right, we have Xezon in the red as USA Leader General, and in the bottom left, we have Hellfort, aka Chaosangel, as the GLA Toxin in the gold. Already seeing a very close supply placement. Can work, but let's see what he does with it. Drone already placed here by Mr. Xezon. Otherwise, he's going for a more or less standard build, except he's going to get a second supply from down here, which actually I don't mind seeing. It's a little less safe, but realistically, I think Xezon knows he can get away with it in this particular game. So he's just going to take this up straight away, no problem. Presumably the CC will get sold in a minute too, although will he keep it? Maybe he thinks he can keep it. He probably can keep it. Oh no, he's going to sell it. Okay. Xezon's a pro. He doesn't need radar. He's good. In the meantime, we've got a nice little worker down here. Let's see what he does with it. He would actually, yeah, okay. I mean, if Xezon decides to sort of chill in his base for a bit, you could sort of get away with that, but probably doesn't recognise these supplies are here. He didn't go anywhere near them in the last game. Probably does. Okay, he knows they're there. He's just deciding to protect supplies that aren't there. Alright, okay. He's sort of done a boxing here. Unfortunately, the supply here is a little bit too close, so... actually... Okay, yeah, it's just a... is he taking that worker? See, everyone makes a point of this. This worker is now going to go all the way around here just to collect. It's all fine and well, but when it tries to return it, it's going to bug out, and that slows down your collection massively. So, again... Chaosangel, if you're watching this back, try and get a little bit more of a gap. Not quite a tunnel's width, maybe a bit less than that, but more than what you've got there, just to get that optimal collection. Okay, looks like it's loaded. I think this was just an RPG tech. Obviously, it's definitely got something in. We heard it. Soon find out what it is. Should probably actually engage with the chat in the meantime. Nick Pine, blah blah. Just thought you've already done some streams. No, not yet. It's fine. I managed to get this far. Okay, this is actually quite a nice place to push in. All right, nice. And now Xezon's probably wondering what's going on. That's down. Get the scrap. Will he get the scrap? Will he? Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Nice. Got the scrap. Good. And suddenly, even this little thing here is actually quite difficult to deal with. In the meantime, nice little Humvee over here. Some scouting. Oh. 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 Now then. This is the level. Oh no. So Hellfort did make a point that the internet where he is, which he's from Lebanon as you can see, and he says that he occasionally has some issues with it. And I don't think he's the only person to have had some issues from there. Okay, in the meantime, this has been swept up. It's a shame, it was a nice technical for RPGs and that's now all gone without any loss. That isn't ideal. Okay, so Xezon's gone for a traditional three-way box, that's nice. I think I personally prefer going for the sort of what's now the traditional box, the sort of square style, but you know, each to their own. There's still no harm in this. Go over here, we've got a nice little harassment, that's annoying to deal with. Needs to get a couple of tentacles over there, but he's gone for some quads instead. Probably going to pop out of here to deal with that V. Yep, okay, fine. The V's just going to go away, because as soon as they fire at that Hellfire drone, he now knows about it, and now he can take it away. Fine. In the meantime, he's just getting a massive blob of V's. All of that is just going to build up time, and sure enough, that is just going to flow on him. Right, this single V is just going home. Can now collect off 2. Oh no, sorry, missed that. 3 supplies. So he's actually got fairly good income. He's got too many workers here. Needs about 2 workers less, 3 workers less. But actually, that guy's not working. Still, he's got too many workers. That's the point. This actually looks like it's collecting. Is it collecting well, or is it bugged out still? All right. Actually, this has suddenly turned out to be quite a nice supply placement. You've got all these 4. You've only got 4. It's working perfectly. Fair enough. You don't want to add one more because that would bug out, but here's the big exploit of these, which I completely forgot to keep track of, and there's no way Hellbolt's going to stop this. This is probably 4 or 5 fairly full Vs. Don't kill your own V, that's probably the only way he can kill himself at this point, and he just hasn't got enough units to deal with this. Now, he's got a few, but quads aren't what you need. You need about 10 plus technicals to even have a chance of dealing with this. And if micro correctly, realistically, you're not going to lose. Okay, one quad down, the second one about to go down, one RPG. Anything up here? No, just another tunnel. That's going down. Xezon being extremely cautious. Doesn't need to be. Is he getting search and destroy at his base? No, not yet. He's only got the one dozer though, so maybe he's being a bit cautious. That's fine. Managed to get it to low health, but that's fine. The ambulance is there. Xezon's being a tad slow here. Very cautious. Not wanting to kill the supply. Instead, he's trying to get a palace up, but I think he should get it up. He might lose a V here actually. He's backed in time. He does lose a V, but he backs in time. Okay, that's nice. Loses all the RPGs though. Missile defenders, I should say. Gets a nice laser lock in, but yeah, okay, fine. Closes it down. And yeah. Arms dealer's going to go down. He needs to get another arms dealer up here really quickly, but he isn't. Oh no, as I say that, he is. That's good. He's got some income, he's floating 4k. Even after building that, he's floating 4k. Should sell this because he's giving XP away. It's another thing to take on board. And this is just going to go down. Ideally, there's no point, you're not going to keep it. Sell it, don't give the XP away. Realistically, keep that for a minute just to waste a bit of time, but make sure you cancel it before it dies. You need to buy every bit of time you can, get up here, get more tunnels here, get this bunker, to have even a slight chance of stopping this. Is search and destroy coming yet? Nope, he's just spamming more V's. Fine, okay. Toxin network, not that great. Just streams blue piss all over the place. Can be effective, but if you're just running away, not really going to do that much. And he's just he's just letting the Hellfire Joe finish it. I really hope he stops that cancel. Oh, he's just popped. Okay, he's cancelled that. That's good. He just popped out. He Fargo popped an RPG because why not? Okay, this is going to go down that. There's just no point building that. You've got barracks up here. You don't need this unless you're going to try and get a G terrorist out. Then I don't think you're going to have a chance. I see the MP3 Nick Pine having a nice chat, that's good. Nice to see some people chatting. Probably more entertaining at the minute. Oh dear. Well, Hellforce floating 8 grand. I mean, get another arms dealer, but then maybe just try and get a palace. I mean, it's too late at this point, but try and do something. This rack's here now. What's he going to do with it? Is he going to just spam RPGs? Is he going to get a terrorist? Xezon would have to sleep to get that in, but in the meantime, look at this humongous blob of V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with an ambulance. It's not even with this, I mean, it's GG. Come on, Mr. Chaosangel. You know it now. Probably wondering how he's managed to get so many V's out in such a short space of time, but that's okay. It's fine. This is early days, you're learning. This is a good opportunity to just pick up on what Xezon did in the last game and in this game, and then you know you can do that for the next game. I don't miss that. So, not watching my stream but coming online, how dare you? Probably didn't know about it. I didn't post it, and that's GG. 2-0. Best of 9, so realistically, probably another 3 games to go. I'm a noob. I didn't get out of that in time, that's fine. And now Chaosangel will at least get to choose the map, so let's see if he's a bit more confident of another map. Let's relog because it'll just crash otherwise. Here's Rabora. What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon I should call my online nickname? Why is it doing this again?
Welcome to Generals Online.
Yeah, what do you reckon I should call my online nickname for purposes of streaming? You know, like Dommy's got like Dommy TV, for example, and you know, Standards Lab versus Xezon. What do you reckon? Anti-Pro TV? Should it be that basic? I reckon so. Who is this guy? I've got him on my ignore all this, but I'm just going to remove him now. Such really annoying. Unignore. And then where is remove? There we go. Now I can play in peace. Or observe in peace in this case. Right, refresh, refresh, refresh. Come on. Xezon. There we go. Observer. Now you're mad. I'm sure he's worked it out. Bye, Nupine. Good to see ya. Hope you enjoy rewatching your epic game from today when I do that later. TV, okay, no problem. Probably not a bad idea to go to the map that everyone knows in this dire situation. Oh, I need to make this 2-0, don't I? There we go. Okay, good. Easy enough. Don't know who this General Zero guy is, but Xezon needs to kick him. There we go. Got the map. Kick 4, and off we go. There we go. Let's get game 3 underway, guys. That's a good point. I should actually set some mods at some point, shouldn't I? MP3, you can be a moderator, mate. You can have the honour. For now. I'll give someone else the honour in a bit. I'll see how I feel. Oh god, we've got a really imbalanced match up here. So at the top here we have Xezon as the Vanilla USA, and at the bottom we've got Hellfort as Air. Now then, in a normal situation where the two players are slightly closer in skill, normally humongous imbalanced matchup. However, will Chaosangel be able to make the most of that? We will find out. Both opening with a power plant and barracks, that's fine. Realistically, there's no point keeping a CC because you can, well, I mean, unless it's going to go in the long game, you're going to probably lose the doses anyway. Going for as fast a Chinook as possible, so he's definitely going to drop. What is Hellfort going to do here? Is he just going to go for an airfield, or is he going to go for these? Let's see. I don't like the positioning of that. He should have twisted it that way. He's going to set up and go for a war factory, but that's placed behind his barracks, so the D's going to have to go round every time. That's annoying. Xezon in the meantime has scanned the drone from Hellfort and destroyed that in the process. Okay. I mean, if I'm not going to accuse Hellfort, I've kind of got to accuse Xezon of the same thing. Okay, fine. Just loading up. Massively loading up. A Chinook. 5 was probably a bit well, it's not excessive. I suppose why not? Might as well. But will Hellfort do a similar thing? It looks like it. Ah, he's going to go for a combat Chinook. Oh, that's dirty. And Xezon already knows it, I'm sure. But is he actually... He knows, see, right, he knows, and he's going to laser lock it the second it comes out, I reckon. Yeah, here we go. And laser lock, and he's going to get it away, already down to half health. But okay. He now knows that you've got to get that away, far away as possible. V coming in, will it get some crushes in? No, I think he's actually laser locked. Oh, he doesn't know what to do, is he going to get it in? I think he'll get this in. Okay, he's got away with it. And already this is a problem for Xezon, because if he just goes into his base now, close the barracks down, will he? Yeah, he's going to try and do this. In the meantime, he's already been dozer hunted. Oh no, he hasn't. He's still got a dozer. But he's got no money to build a scaffold if that's necessary. Alright, let's see this combat Chinook in action then. Close the barracks down. Don't even give Xezon a chance. Come on. If you're going to do a combat Chinook, you've got to make the most of it. You can't lose this now. Good. He's going for the barracks first. Ignore that. Ignore that. One's not going to do anything. Okay, he's dozer hunted and that's nice. Going. Oh, no, don't do that. Close the barracks down. That's all you've got to do. Close the barracks down. And this is just a race now. And Xezon knows it, so he's already got himself out there. That's nice. Laser lock going to come in here. And it's just going to be a race. Who's going to finish whose base? Oh no, he didn't actually dozer hunt him. Go on. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Kill him! Oh no, he knows, doesn't he? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, come on. This is a race. Don't want to do this. Don't want to do this. It's a race. Kill his base. It ain't going to kill the scaffold. Because you only need to get one shot on that thing. Come on. You can do it. I have faith. He must know he's in a race now. The race against time. Don't worry about him. He's not going to do anything. Kill the buildings. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Chaosangel. I know it. You can get a win on the board. Do it. Do it. There's the barracks. Okay, fine. Don't waste time. Move on to the next building. In the meantime, where are we at? Still at 3 buildings. Okay, Xezon's actually going to try and stop the combat show. I mean, micro correctly. Yeah, you're not going to stop it. Go on, you can do it. Yeah, good. Don't go too close. That is your life. Get away, get away, get away. Well done. Good micro. Excellent. Lost barely any hit points there. You just got to go in, out, because that thing isn't going to do anything. And you can just be patient, really. Whatever you do, do not evac. That would be devastating. So right now we're in a bit of a stalemate situation. Because one's too... Oh no. Oh, has he done it? Has he done it? Is he going to get away with it? I think he's going to get away with it. Okay. Is he going to go low health though? Because if he goes low health... Okay, good. He's gotten away with it. For now. Now just go all the way around. Come in from a different angle. Cause him a problem. He knows what he's got to do. Okay, he's doing it. He's just getting a bit close. Yeah, go on, he's done it. Yeah, well done. Now go find the scaffold. You know where it is. He's won the game. Well done. Does he? Does he? Does he? I hope he does. He can see it. Yeah, he knows where it is. And 3, 2, 1, and Chaosangel's got himself on the board. He did it dirty. Well done. He did it dirty, but he got it. Well done, lad. Let's give him a point. It is a massively imbalanced matchup, though. Let's not forget that. This just proves how imbalanced it is. If there was ever an analogy for how horribly imbalanced that matchup is, I think you've just seen it here and now. I know you want to be a mod Vinay, but can I? Yeah, alright, fair enough. Let's make you a mod too. I like you. Add moderator. There you go. Anyone else? Yeah, I'll stick to you two for now. You two are reliable. Alright, let's go back into this. So 2-1. Who'd have thought? Back to Xezon. I need to go observer. And I need to accept. Sorry guys, kind of sleeping there on my phone. Need to get out of that habit. Right, let's see the reverse bash. This is going 3-1. If it doesn't, I will eat my hat. I really will. Because it's not going to go. It's not going to go 2-2. If it does, Xezon owes me a new hat. Hopefully this works. Okay. Good. Revora's actually behaving. Is it? Don't speak too soon. Touch wood. Cool. Alright. So this time at the north we've got Hellfort in the yellow as normal USA, and at the bottom we have Mr. Xezon as the Air Force. Okay. Will Xezon do the dirty on Hellfort? Let's wait and find out. I don't think he will, because I think he knows he doesn't need to. But maybe he will. I probably would. If someone does it to me, chances are I'll probably do it back to them because it's so difficult to stop. I mean, Laser has a tiny chance of stopping it because you can get an early Avenger out, but yeah, it's just nasty. Bit of a different build order though. Xezon's actually going to go for dual supply and can probably get away with keeping his CC. I don't think he needs to sell it. Will Chaosangel, again, not sure about the supply placement. At the minimum, you don't know if you're going to go all in yet. At the minimum, at least have it close or in the right direction. Point it that direction. But I guess you know that he's just going to be all in here. Building that up. Okay, Xezon's going to go for a Rax. This is clearly just to build some Rangers to defend against any drop, and otherwise he's okay. He's going to sell his command. Interesting. He's going for dual airfield. Will Chaosangel be quick enough to be able to deny these? I think it'll be tricky. These dozers have actually been placed pretty well. He might deny this one, but he's dilly-dallying, and yeah, that's not good. Okay, at least he's only dropped one of them. but it's a waste. And in the back of his base in the meantime, he has lit. Actually, that's kind of worked out okay. That's nice. And that's not good. Missed that, sorry guys. I mean, he took it to 0 HP, but it didn't kill it. So you've achieved nothing. Dual supplies, already got one airfield up anyway. Kept his command. I mean, there's no point. You know you're going to lose your doses. You know you're all in anyway. Might as well just go for it. Take the extra 1,000. You could have had 4 more missile defenders for that, but instead, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. This just needs 2 King Raptors. There's one already. That'll damage it. The second one will kill it, and then there's just nothing you can do. There's even some rangers out ready to deal with the Comanche. Okay, all right, interesting. What's this raptor gonna do? I guess he's thinking of dozer hunting, but he knows he's got a command, so there's no point doing that. What's he going to do here? Kill the V? Yeah, he's going to kill the V. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame, he actually could have killed that King Raptor, that would have been nice. And will Xezon micro here? Yes, not in time. He did save that one, though. That's nice. Okay. And he's already GG. I don't blame him. Such a pointless matchup. 3-1. Inevitable. Yes, love to you too, Mr. Benek. I can't pronounce your name, no one can, so I'm just going to stick to firearm. And in. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. It's working. Don't broke what's not fixed. You know what they say. Has Xezon remade yet? No. He probably will in a second. Probably got stuck in that screen, like all the noobs do. By the way, guys, whoever's here, whoever 2 or 3 viewers I've got, appreciate you sticking around for my first ever noob stream. Much appreciated. Especially while Xezon is stuck in his game over screen. Or at least I'm guessing that's where he is. There he is. He's here now. Get in here. Get himself to Observer. Just 2 more wins away from what is the 3rd round. Xezon, this is Xezon's first round, but it's actually the 2nd round. Go random. It's back to Xezon's map choice. But 2 wins away from the 3rd round. Hey Jandy, thanks man. It's a good club. I think it is anyway. Okay, going for Irish front. Alright, let's roll. Actually, I kind of don't mind this map. It's not the best. I don't think if you're in a really tight match and you want to do something. If you want to do something quirky, sure, I think it works. But without that, I'm not a huge fan. If you want to keep it standard, don't go for this map because there's a lot of money. It's all over the place. It's a bit of a macro map, and actually, this is kind of a nice matchup to see. I think could get a bit interesting. The big question is going to come down to: are you going to spot those flamers? Nuke has a slight advantage because those battle masters are nice and quick. And I just realised I haven't even introduced the players properly, but I think I've already done it. Down here in the bottom right, we've got Chaosangel as the nuke general, and at the top left here, Xezon as the vanilla China. 2 dozers. Will either player do a third dozer? Nope. And so far, nope. Supply placement might be okay. Soon find out. Again, soon find out. Looks like. Now, what is he doing here? Is he going to go for the money now? You should get this later. Don't get it now. Get your money up. Get that later. Okay, no, he's just going to go for a really fast war factory. And airfield with 1 supply. Alright. Looks like he might actually get a perfect supply, even though it's maybe not. And in the meantime, we've got sell of CC. Right, okay, so it's going for Elix. This supply also doesn't look perfect. No, not good supply placement. Very newbie supply placement here, guys. Come on. You can do better. I have faith. This community knows so much now. Knows so much about the supply collection rate and how important it is to get this right. Get it centered, get it there, and get the gap to be. I think the gap. See, the gap hit from here to here is actually fine. It's just he's indented it over to the right slightly. So actually, it looks like it might be okay now. Xezon's on the other hand is I think it's messy. I think he might have gotten away with it. There's this weird thing where if it forms a chain from here to the supply dock, I think it can actually still work. Suzuki, hi there. And thank you for clarifying that. Yes, he's new. That is good to know. I think we've probably worked that out anyway. But yes. Okay, what have we got here? Hellfort's actually putting on a much more aggressive show. And actually, it'd be kind of nice if he took this. Kind of would take this a little bit. He's taking his own. Will he take Xezon's? I think he will. Alright. But there's a Licks, and he hasn't got... He's got his own Licks, but I think it's just... It's empty. Unless he's got Dragon, and he's put the Dragon in. Find out in a second. He's going to get an upgrade on it. Maybe. But in the meantime, here's this. This is just going to get destroyed. Will he at least take the power hand time? No. Okay, so not the greatest attack. Please tell me it's got a Dragon in. Yeah, it has. Well done. And just got up there a tiny bit, done all that. The Licks will get there to deny the Dragon, but it won't deny the Dragon in time. Now, should have taken the Licks away. That is a bit wasteful. That's nice. Nice move, but wasteful. Now, he sold a CC. He hasn't got a GAT yet, even though there's no War Factory in sight. And these two are just heading into their depths at this moment in time, because this Licks can see just about everywhere. So that's unfortunate. That's 1,600 quid down the drain. Sorry, $1,600, of course, an American GAT. Can't forget that. Straight down. He's got one GAT. He's got two GATs. Okay, fine. He's got enough to deal with this. Xezon sees it, runs away. Sensible move. Goes for a second Licks. He doesn't want to convert anytime soon to a War Factory. Fine. He's now going to take this dozer here, and he's going to go for a third supply. I actually think you can do it a lot sooner on this map. There's one crate left over here. You can take that, but it's only worth like $200, I think. Not really worth worrying about too much. Just going to take this back. Virtually no damage taken so far. Okay, Hellfort, main thing for you to know, I think, for future games is you need two supplies. You can't just stick to one supply. I mean, you can, but chances are you'll lose. Especially when Xezon's expanding to his third supply, virtually unharassed. But that's fine. You know, like Suzuki says, you learn these things. And there's no harm in that. We always welcome new players. We're a nice community. Most of us are nice. Okay, 2 Elixirs now. I'm pretty sure both of these are Funk Elixirs. They are. No doubt he'll eventually give it a prop Elix. That would be nice to see. He has got an awful lot of GATs though. These 4 GATs would probably deal with this if they start engaging now. But they're not going to react in time. These are kind of just sitting there, not really sure what they want to do. And he just withdraws the 2 Elixirs. In the meantime, he's finally going for a War Factory. Will he get a prop Elix? That'd be nice to see. Okay, he's going for a 4th supply, but that might be not the best idea, because there is actually a bit of aggression coming through here from Hellfort. Will he see it in time? Will he cancel? I don't think he will, so actually that might prove to be wasteful. But let's find out. Has he got a perfect supply there? Not quite. These are actually really difficult to get a perfect supply on. And as are these. These ones are fairly easy though. Most players that have played the game at least 100 times as China should already know how to get perfect supply placement, and yeah, even the experts will occasionally get it wrong. Otherwise we wouldn't moan about it all the time. Will Xezon sell this? Probably not. He's going to react. Yeah, okay, he's going to react in time. He's going to sell that. That's good. Keeps health for XP. Oh, will he actually? Yeah, he has. Okay, keeps his XP at 404. That's nice. Suzuki trying to freelance his efforts again. $300. I think that's a bit steep. I think that's a bit steep. I'll obviously see in the chat about a minute and a half late, I think, but come on, man. At least 250. Give him $50 off. Seems fair to me. Okay, we've got these 3 up here. What's going on in the back? Hi, Mr. Douche. Okay, we've got 5 GATs. These are kind of, they're not redundant, but I'll tell you what, actually. I'll tell you what. I think Xezon might struggle here, you know. I think he's in trouble. I think he is, because he's got 5 GATs, he's got 6 GATs in his face, and he can't defend this. I think he's in trouble. I think he's in trouble. Oh, Xezon. I think you're in trouble, man. He's taken one of the dragons out, that's nice, but what are you going to do about the second one? I mean, you've got plenty of cash, to be honest with you. I mean, he's floating 11k, I mean, come on. Build another war factory somewhere. Okay, fine, he's got these. Was that a dozer? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was a dozer. Maybe we want to take that one then. That's going in, he's selling all that. This is a nice defense, it's going to be really difficult to stop. That's fine. Go top right. Of course, damage here instead. But yeah, okay, engage at the right time, and he's going to have no chance. And yeah, virtually no damage taken. Didn't see it in time, that's a shame. In the meantime, he's just spammed a load of gats at his base. He's obviously keeping these here as a form of protection, that's fine. Always good to be safe. Need some sort of, need at least one battle master, I mean, just to be able to counter any of these things, for example. Maybe even an outpost of your own, maybe. Either way, it's painful. Is he finally going to get a second supply? That would be nice to see. Then he'd be like, oh no, he's changed his mind. One supply is good for me. I don't want to. I'm not greedy. There's only supplies here, here, and here. There's an oil in this corner. There's an oil in that corner. That's fine. Oh, there's an oil there too. But you know, I'm fine. I'm happy with my one supply. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. I'm not a government. Actually, that sounds really left-wing. I'm not going to say that. It's true, but I'm not going to say it. Wait for the dragon to come in. Don't waste this. These are now coming in, but Xezon's going to find that actually, I mean, he can easily pick the war factory off, no problem. And is that his last dose? Yes, that was the most pathetic dose I've ever seen. Run away. Realistically, well, now he can't get any more supply. Can he? No, he could. He could get some oils, but and this is just going to do nothing. Not without that dragon tank. That is absolutely filled to the brim. That's definitely going to die. They have no purpose whatsoever. If anything, your only chance here, you might as well send these up. Send this up here, go to the right, try and close these down, and hope they don't go over the mountain. Now, if you were to bring these to the right, that would be nice. But at this rate, we're just delaying the inevitable. It was a shame. There was a brief moment where I thought Hellfort actually could have done something there. But with the dozer punt, and all he needs to do now is just, yeah, look, he's built battle masters. Just build a load of outposts. Come on. He's blatantly going to get the propaganda, and he's going to get nationalism. I can just see it now. It's going to happen. I think I agree with Wraith on this one. It's hurting my eyes. Look at all these up. Look at all these tank hunters. What's that for? What do you need that for, Xezon? I know you're going to get nationalism. I just know you're going to try it because everyone likes to see a bit of nationalism, don't they? It's not very often we see it. We've already got the horde bonus. Horde bonus battle masters. Lovely to see. But yeah, gonna probably beat these cats. I mean, at least he's got his perfect supply, but someone won't be up when this is done. Oh dear. I think I'd rather work, guys. I think I'd rather work. It's gonna take 10 minutes just to get across the fucking map. And he's actually building sort of the right counter in a way, just mix in a load of tank hunters. It's actually not that bad. Sasuke, you've played your games. Wait, what? Talk to me. Who beat you? Noob. Who beat you? Who was it? I know this is I'm not gonna get that for another minute and a half, but I want to know. How could you lose? Let the team down. Tokyo Hoster. He lost earlier. Couldn't believe it. And then I'm gonna realistically probably lose to Blair TV. So you know, we're all gonna lose at this rate. Oh, X-Scout. Come on, mate. Okay, fine. So this giant army's going up here, and he's going to just stuff all of them in there, which is a shame because it's the wrong one. Just come down here and destroy all this. Hate using formation. Horrible thing to do. Don't ever do it. Don't be one of those people. Okay, I told you get nationalism. It's like he's listening to me. I knew he'd do that. Thanks, Xezon. If you are listening to me, thank you for getting nationalism. All these lovely... And has he actually gone as far as reloading those elixirs. I think he has. I think he's actually dumped and reloaded elixirs just to make sure that his tank commander's got that, which is nice if he did do that. And meanwhile, this is just going to stroll in. The ECMs are... yeah, there we go, just GG. Could have done that 10 minutes ago, but it's fine.
You have been defeated.
Make that 4-1. Come out here. Rafe, to answer your question, I think we have actually got a date set now. I want to say it's going ahead Wednesday. So Suki will probably confirm that. I might actually be completely making that up if I'm honest with you, mate. But I think a date did get proposed and accepted. Ooh, loads of people on Discord. Ah, it's just that. Okay, fine, we can ignore that. It's just Joker banging on. What are you in it? Alright, let's do that in a bit. Let's come back out here. Let's warrior the game. We've got another game to go at least, so let's get that over and done with. Hopefully later on tonight, after I've done some more work, had a bath and eaten, I can actually live stream some replays for you guys. And that'll be between Nick Pine and Goldfish. I'm told they were really good games. I don't know the result. I've deliberately kept it that way. I imagine, if I had to guess, that Nick Pine might have nicked it on the basis that he wasn't angry, because he's very predictable in his personality. He basically uninstalls the game if he loses. Maybe not. Let's see. Gotta encourage him. Come on, I'm a nice guy. Hopefully you guys think I'm a nice guy anyway. Gotta encourage the bloke. I'm not all about that negative attitudes. Make sure one of them positions. Will they? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Good. L4 has. That's nice to see. Have fun. Have fun. It is possible. He's right. It is. I mean, there was a point in even that game where L4 had a brief glimmer of hope. But let's see. Okay. So in the bottom right, we now have Xezon as the China Nuke General, and in the top left, I actually remember to do it this time, is Chaosangel, aka Hellfort, in the yellow, or gold, as normal China. Everyone's least favourite army. Unless your name's Scuba, in which case you actually don't mind it. But is it better than Xgal these days? I reckon we, who else reckons we should give that a test? That could be a fun stream. And I tell you what, if Scuba loses, oh, that's not a good weapon supply placement. If Scuba loses, he has to remove that from his signature. I think that's fair. What do you reckon, guys? Tell me. We should get that set up. I'll set it up. I'm like, I'll sponsor that. Why not? Could be fun. Now let's face it. Yeah, he's just gonna copy. Such a copycat. I don't blame him. If you're not sure what you're gonna do, you might as well copy. Gonna go for this money again when you should probably go for this quicker. Actually, what I sometimes don't mind seeing is getting an extra. If you're going to GLA especially, get an early supply truck, go and harass, then take these. Okay, fine. Oh, alright, okay. Very far forward war factory. Probably going to get a flamer out, and he's going to get elixir in the background. Alright, okay. That could be nice. Xezon, interestingly, okay, this is a nice supply, that's good. This supply is okay. I mean, it's, again, like I said, it's really difficult to get this right. This he's got, well, I thought he got it right. He's almost got it right. Personally, I like to twist it in like this, but just not as close. He's boxed here, he's boxed this in, which is interesting. I think it's, you kind of, if you're going to box, you want to do it as the normal China, just to stop those nuke battle masters from harassing. But I guess there's no harm in boxing. There's never any harm in boxing, right? Probably got this on an alt path, has he? No, he doesn't, but he realises he's probably just selected him to go in there. This is nice. Just to stop a dragon tank, but if he goes in here right now, it could cause some problems. Want to fast forward, but can't. Lick's coming in. Oh, he hasn't got the upgrade. He's got men in there. No, Hellfort. That's so sad. Oh. Yeah, he got to bunker. Damn. Oh well. GG's. Happens. Happens, man. It does. Happens to the best of us. I think. It doesn't happen to me because that's probably the one thing I'm most vigilant about, but you know, it does happen. Anyway, that is game over. That sees us to the end, guys, of my first ever Super Noob stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. I mean, I say enjoyed it. I mean, it would have been nice to have had some more interesting games. They weren't the most exciting matchups to get all interested about, but you know, next time. Hopefully tonight we'll have some more interesting games. Let's just say GG's to both of them really quickly. Thanks for stream test. Think it works. Okay. Hopefully I'm not too boring anyway. It works up until the point where I'm boring. Is Dudu's now playing someone? That's nice.